Alright, so my room is a mess. I had literally cleaned it like a month ago or last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know what had happened to my room, but it's a mess. And I was downstairs the entire night watching Netflix, and yeah, I'm thinking who could have caused the mess? My brother. But that doesn't matter. So yeah, what was I watching last night? Oh, where did Thunder Force come from? Netflix. And I said Netflix. So, yeah, I was watching Thunder Force last night. And, yeah, this is my movie review for Thunder Force. So, this YouTuber, Jeremy Johns, made a movie review of Thunder Force. And, yeah, I guess he didn't like I saw the video, and I'm guessing he didn't like the movie. And I checked the reviews, and, yeah, no one seemed to like the movie. But, did I like the movie? Honestly, I thought it was hilarious. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, sure, not everyone has to like or dislike it, but... Oh, crap, I already lost my thought. Dang it! Oh! Spoiler alert, this might contain spoilers, so, yeah, you've been warned. Anyways, now I'm diving into spoilers. So, yeah, this movie was pretty hilarious, especially... I think the most funny part about the movie was when one of the characters, Lydia, I think it was Lydia, I can't tell if I got the name right, but Lydia and this guy who has crab arms, they both, yeah, they about to get it going, and, Lydia's friend, Emily, yeah, that I do remember, Emily, she's pretty much just shocked, like, what? I was laughing my butt off, because I thought that scene was hilarious. There was a lot of funny stuff in this movie, but I honestly gotta say, the most funniest part about the movie was probably between, Lydia and, I forgot, did the guy with the crab arms have a name? Oh god, I am terrible at remembering names. But anyway, so, do I have any negatives? I honestly don't. And this is gonna sound weird, but the movie kind of felt like the Green Hornet. Well, it felt, no, I mean, it's nothing like the Green Hornet, but to me it just felt like it a little bit. There's a couple of differences, but let me go on with some of the positives. So, around the final battle, I did like how, Emily's daughter had somehow gotten super speed with no explanation. I asked, did she secretly took treatments without having her mom notice? And also, I was shocked that Emily had a kid, because that wasn't shown in the trailer. Obviously, I probably wasn't paying attention or something, but that doesn't matter. So, yeah, I thought that was cool, since now mother and daughter are gonna fight crime together, along with, mommy's best friend. Emily's best friend, I mean. That's what I meant. So, back to the guy that had hands for... No, crab hands. Yeah, crab hands. So, yeah, he wasn't much of a villain. Not that I wanted him to be, because I'm, hoping this guy can, turn good. I mean, he didn't do anything much bad. He was just basically, I guess, a henchman minion or something to the king. Yeah, around the final battle, he does stop the king, basically almost killing Lydia, and then he's like, hands off. And I'm just like, yay! But then, the king rips out, literally, his hands. Because literally he said, hands off, which is, of course, another funny part. And then he's like, mother! And then, traitor, poo, ah! I'm like, oh no, he ripped out his hands! Is that bad? I'm not thinking if that's bad, or... Because I don't know what was going to happen to him. But obviously he's alright. It's just, I guess he has to regrow his crab hands. And also the part on how he got bitten by a radioactive crab on the, yeah, I'm not going to say that word. Because, I mean, it's hilarious, but I'm not going to say it. Still, that was pretty hilarious on how he had gotten a radioactive crab. But mostly hilarious when he and Lydia just about to... do it. Also, there was a scene where one of the characters, which I completely forgot her name, but so when she appears in a couple of scenes, like her first appearance in the movie, I don't know what scene it was probably when Leah had ended up getting the strength serum literally in her face, but I'm just not trusting her. I'm just like, she's acting sus. Is it me? Because I can't tell. I feel something's not right with her. Still, she's kind of acting sus, and there is also, so around the, alcohol store, or whatever, she wasn't acting so sus when she had gotten the girls ready to fight crime. But I should have known that, she was playing dirt? Is that how people say it? Because later around the movie, basically, the final bell, she then calls Laser, and I'm like, wait, is she talking to Laser? So I had to rewind back, because honestly, I don't think I was paying attention, and yeah, she was basically double-crossing us. Not me, double-crossing Thunder Force is what I mean. And I kind of knew that she was kind of sus, because there was something not right with her. I was kind of getting bad guy vibes, I guess. But still, I knew I didn't trust her, but luckily, thanks to Emily's daughter, she knocked her out. Out cold. Now, sure, it isn't a great superhero comedy movie or superhero movie, but I honestly thought it was funny. I honestly liked it, but I mean, I didn't laugh much, but I'd say it's a pretty funny movie. I did laugh a little bit, not much, but like I said, the most funny part I liked about the movie was probably with the, yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that for the third or fourth time. But yeah, again, sure, it isn't a great superhero comedy movie. I mean, it's like 25% superhero and 75% comedy, but still, it's a pretty funny movie. Now, sure, you might not like it, you may like it, but I suggest you see this on Netflix, which is streaming on Netflix right now. So for action, I'm going to give 4.5 stars, 70%. Now, there isn't really that much action, but the action isn't really that bad in my opinion. Now, for comedy, I'm going to give it 4 stars, 80%. Like I said, this is a superhero comedy, and it's mostly funny, because like I said, 75% of the movie is comedy, and 25% of it is superhero. For drama, I'm going to give 2.5 stars, 30%. Like I said, I don't usually care much about the drama, but the drama was, I don't know if this is the drama or something, but, so yeah, the character Emily has been dedicated her life to take down these mystics, if I had pronounced that correctly, because literally some meteor or something crashed on Earth, and then all people who are like sociopaths now have superpowers, which basically means there's no superheroes, there's just bad guys with a crap ton of, basically just a world full of supervillains and no heroes. And I'm going to give suspense and horror 0 stars. There really wasn't that much suspense, and there's really nothing to be scared of. Now, I give the movie 5 stars. It was enjoyable. Casual fans, I'm going to give it a B-. Cinephiles, I'm going to give it a B. And critically, I'll give it an A. 9 out of 10. And like I said, this movie was pretty funny, and I suggest you see this on Netflix, because this is definitely a must-watch, and I think you're going to enjoy it, because it is definitely hilarious, especially with, okay, I'm not going to repeat it, because I mean, it's a little bit inappropriate, but I'm not saying the actual word, but still, it's very hilarious. That was probably the most funniest part about the movie. Now, for the moist meter, I'm going to give it 88% on the moist meter. Is it me, or is this like my shortest movie review ever? I mean, I don't have much thoughts on this, but I did enjoy it. It's definitely worth the watch on Netflix. Sure, it may not be great, but it's definitely a very funny movie. But anyways, that's my movie review for Thunder Force, which is streaming on Netflix. And yeah, if you have seen it, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What was the most funny part of the movie? Like I said, the funny part was, yeah. But do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to support the channel. We're close to 1,000 subs. And ring the bell if you want more videos like these. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next movie review. Peace out.